Now we can do a GRE quantitative comparison question that 58% of the people who took the official GRE got wrong. You're told at the top that Team X scored P points more than Team Y, and the two teams together scored a total of 10 points. You're given two quantities. In column A, twice the number of points Team Y scored, and in column B, 10 minus P. You're asked to pick A if the quantity in column A is greater, B if the quantity in column B is greater, C if the two quantities are equal, and D if the relationship cannot be determined from the information given. We can begin by breaking down the information that we're given at the top. We're first told that Team X scored P points more than Team Y. Then we're told that the two teams together scored a total of 10 points. And column A talks about twice the number of points Team Y scored. We can translate the information at the top into two equations. X equals Y plus P, and X plus Y equals 10. It seems as though since the column A talks about the number of points Team Y scored, that we should keep everything in focus in terms of Y. So we can make X minus P equal Y, and Y equal 10 minus X. Since they both equal Y, X minus P must equal 10 minus X. We can move all the X's to the left side so that X plus X equals 10 plus P. Now we have a formula that 2X equals 10 plus P. And if we're not careful and we think that column A is talking about the number of points Team X scored, we'll think column A is larger because we'll think that 2X equals 10 plus P is larger than column B, which is 10 minus P. But we could continue on with our algebra and say that X equals 10 plus P over 2. We can go back to our two equations equating everything to Y and look at the second equation and substitute for X. This makes Y equal 10 minus 10 plus P over 2. When we multiply by 2 to get rid of the fraction, we get 2Y equals 20 minus 10 plus P. Now we're almost there because column A wants twice the number of points Team Y scored, and we already have the equation in terms of 2Y. When we multiply the quantity inside the parentheses to remove the parentheses, we end up with 2Y equals 20 minus 10 minus P. This means that 2Y equals 10 minus P, and column B has 10 minus P. If we've correctly navigated all of these complicated computations, we're able to prove that the answer is C. The two quantities are equal. We could have taken a shorter path if we had realized we already had a value for X in our first equation. It was Y plus P. So we can substitute for X in our second equation. This makes our second equation Y plus P plus Y equals 10. When we isolate the Y's on the left side of the equation, we get Y plus Y equals 10 minus P. Now we have an equation 2Y equals 10 minus P that matches the information in the two columns. Twice the number of points Team Y scores equals 10 minus P. So our equation proves that C, the two quantities are equal, is our right answer. We can avoid all the little mistakes that 58% of the people who took the official GRE made, and we can recognize that complicated computations are C. Testing for the public. Nonprofit since 1985. No one makes things easier.